Hey guys, it's my pleasure today, and I'm here with a different kind of video. Today I'm breaking down and reviewing a game I had currently played just last night. This game is by no far means my highest kill, nor my highest damage game. This game, I was down a player, as you can see, and that Rampart wasn't even with me most of the game. So I just want to really break down on how, even in like the tough, or when you don't have teammates, how to play Loba effectively. And this is just a good tip guide. So you can see, I have a few Loba kills. I've only been playing her for about a season, but I feel like I've learned enough just to help coach a bunch of you guys through it. So anyways, let's get into it. Alright, since I only have one teammate, I don't want to land too hot. I do want to land at a place that I can go get a quick kill off of. People land there, and as I see, I do look what I do. I look for the team, but not only that, since there's a team going back, they're going to scan me. I also check the map to see where it is. So I already know right here I'm going to go up from map room, and after I fight off that team, I'm going to go up and try to kill some people up in labs and capacitator. See, I spot somebody here, so my first move is to go up and try to play for high ground. So as you can see, I instantly come up and get a better angle, which I don't like. So I immediately reposition and try to get a better angle, which I have my bracelet, so I'm feeling pretty confident if I need to get out of a bad situation, I am able to. So I try to get a beam here, which is not my best. I haven't used the hemlock recently. I hate the iron sight as well. But I try to go for that. It doesn't work, so I don't want to peek the exact same angle. I re-peek, get this cost Gibraltar, sorry, fairly low. I don't want to push in, and I see that sear behind me, so I feel pressured, and I instantly want to back out. I don't want to get into any bad spots. It is at this point, I place this to try to see if I can get either some ammo for my hemlock or a scope, because I hate the iron sight. So right now I'm currently playing to try to get a scope, which I did not find one. So then I try to go and help my teammate, but I want to stay a safe distance. Unfortunately, right here, I do make a mistake that I should have died on. And I'll admit it. See, in here, I'm with hemlock, not the best play. And I missed the PK bad. I'm normally not this bad. I don't know why I did digi-threat. I actually picked up the digital threat, which I'm not used to, which may be part of the reason I missed those shots. And I know we're about equal health, so right now I'm trying to not allow him to get shots. While he's reloading, I take the angle, and then I instantly bracelet away. I almost finished out of havoc with the gold knockdown. So I bracelet out. The first thing I do, armor swap from this. I still have another item. And here I go with the shotgun bolt, just because I was trying to get hurried and make sure nothing happens while I'm back here. My additional thought is always have the most health as possible, so I try to go heal, which I see them try to go to res, so then I try to make a play first. Try to make a nade play on that. As you see, I don't want to make a direct push onto them while I'm only at like 60 HP. So I decide to take a medkit, I stay right, and just see what happens. Zone's coming in, and with the new buff to Storm, that I know that it's a lot easier if people get knocks. So I get Gibraltar so weak, I know he's about to die. Yeah, there we go. Now it's just the Seer. But notice I don't full send into push. I don't care about the Seer ultimate, because by the time he gets over here, it's going to be destroyed. So at this moment, I'm not too afraid about that. I go get teammates banner, and so I'm heading back up. I see the heat shield, so I go throw the nade, but I don't full push in. I see Gibraltar's up, and gotta knock him. I don't want to push that still, because I don't want to die to Storm. That's my main thing I'm thinking of. See, as I fall out, even though I could have easily just ended it right there, because if I took too much time, I could have died to Storm. See, another one just got rezzed out of Storm. I just see I'm making sure I have plenty of health before going into this. And before I even shoot, see that hole in the bottom of the fence? I play that in the heat shield. Don't know I'm even there. Free knock on Gibby. I don't really stay around to see what happens and finds out, so I just decide I only have one syringe, so I need to leave. So I just decide to just be smart with it. Use my bracelet, try to get out of there. Which I do just a second. Yep. Bracelet up top because I thought I was going to be lower. I need to heal, which I had a little more time to heal. I cancel it. I decide to heat shield down here. And look, so I heal real quick. And watch what I do when I ult. Since it caused so much attention. I ult, I make sure no one's pushing, then I go loot it. Because someone could have very well been there and just ended me and I would have had no chance. Take some ammo, take a backpack. Backpack is huge. It's just one of the first things you always want to take. When you're looting attachments, always go mag over stabilizer. Okay, so you see, as I'm still living that fight, I have to make sure I have plenty of heals. I still have a heat shield. I get another dude who's sitting back there, and all three of them are just sitting back in storm. Huge mistake. You never want to do that. You, especially this season, on this map with this storm system, you want to keep moving forward because zone comes in sooner and it hits a lot harder. Up here, I'm gonna be honest with you, I made a little Loba looting mistake using her passive. See, I see the gold bag. I thought about resing, and I thought I was much lower. I was kind of oblivious to how much health I had and how much time was left. So I was like, I opened that, but I didn't pick it up because I didn't think I had enough time. And then I had plenty of time. We had a decent bracelet throw right there. And yeah, so I'm in zone right here. I thought I had a Phoenix kit, and I did not. And right here, I get the squad wipe. Alright, so teammate pings an enemy up here. I'll always want to make sure I'm with teammate if possible. Now, he wasn't really there helping the 1v3, which kind of sucked, but I want to make sure I'm here for him right now because I don't know how many teams are here, and plus, you just never want to trust a random team at the 1v3. So he pushed me not knowing I'm here. I start off good shots. I saved my last burst for the knock. So like I said, I'm pretty rusty with the Hemlock. A little PK action right here. Notice how I don't overly try to finish, and then I realize I'm safe to do so, so then I try to go for it, which I don't waste the time for 1 HP. I rotate around. I actually am trying to shoot his teammate right there, and I accidentally end up finishing him. Don't know why I didn't have his knockdown shield up. That was his mistake. I get him low. I end up actually getting the kill, I believe. That was a horrible bracelet. I accidentally pressed it too early. I get scanned. Don't know where from. So I try to go for the quick armor. Loot up. I spent a little too much time. I just now realized I missed a not digital threat, a bruiser, which is what I always run the Hemlock. But the question is, was that worth possibly losing my life for, which I do not think so. So you can see, I decided to stay here for a second. I hear people in the building and all around, and I just instantly know this is not my fight. I need to leave. So I decided to leave. I bracelet out. I bait to go to the right in case you didn't see the bracelet. You never want to show exactly where you're going. Easy to get chased down. If they don't see you, initiate the bracelet at first. So I fall back. At this point, there's almost no chance of getting my teammate. So it's almost, I just don't even really try to go for it. And I come back to the Passager and just try to look for a safe spot to just set up and get ready for the next fight. Okay, so I decided to climb up here and just try to get some good height and cover. I want to get a decent amount of loot in my ultimate, so I placed it here. I just kind of signaled to my teammate that there's no way I can get on it. It's not worth throwing the game, which I'm pretty sure he understood because he didn't spam ping or anything like that. As it gets destroyed, and that's just a bad spot to be, so I decided to fall off and then brace it up into cover. See, there is a care pack that has come down. The only thing I was really thinking of was PK Kraber Mastiff. So you can see it is a Kraber. Okay, you never want to pick up the Kraber just because at this point, the only reason I picked it up is because I was solo. My loadout does not fit the needs of a Kraber at all. So if I had teammates, I would not have touched it. But since the fact that it's just so good, the fact that you can, like, just get somebody out of the game completely in one shot, or just hesitate them from fighting for a minute when they have to heal, that's just a huge feature of the Kraber, how it is so good. And I will say, I would not run the Kraber unless you are good with it, and especially when soloing, because I'm limited to pretty much just a Volt with not much ammo. I trust myself with the Kraber, and I know I can use it well and effectively, because it is not a forgiving weapon, so you never want to use it if you're not comfortable with it. Now, a Kraber tip from the Kraber King himself is don't let people know you have a Kraber. That's the first tip. You can get a free hit off somebody just like that, because they had no idea where I was or had a Kraber. The whole point about using the Kraber and being effective with it is you want to be almost secretive. Notice how many I take few shots, but I make sure they always connect, because that is just such. If they don't know you have a Kraber, that is such a big advantage. The second they know you have a Kraber, you can't do anything. And there I feel pressured. I decided to brace it out, so I just did not feel safe. I almost died there because I mistimed it a little bit, but I threw it farther to make sure I get to the building quickly and safely. I thought the door was there. This POI got changed a tab. I decided to fully heal up before I peek back, and I don't necessarily go instantly back. I just play top of this building, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. Yes. I want to be safe. I get some more energy ammo because I want to have a bunch of that. I see some move at the top of my screen. I see that vantage. I know they're hiding on the back, but you can shoot under that pretty simply. So I get a nice little tag. I don't know what he thought. He must have thought it came from the left, because he goes to hide over here to try to swap to a med, and then I just finish him off. So there was another nice little kill there, and now it makes it down to me versus last team. So far, all I know is that this last team has a fuse. I thought it had a Valkyrie, which might have been with either the Vantage or the Vantage killed the Valkyrie. One of the two. I know there's at least a fuse. Now, what thing I didn't know is that it was a solo, which is what I'm trying to figure out right here. I don't see anybody, so I decide, okay, I need to make a play for zone, just get a little closer. But first, I want to get as much loot as I can, because once I leave this area, looting is finished. So I go get a little bit of energy ammo, go get a mag, and I think I get a laser sight. Now I have a good volt. I don't know why I braced it in here. It didn't cost me anything, but I guess I just want to get there faster, because I thought they might be respawning. I think he was just trying to bait me, which I had a feeling, so I didn't want to go all the way in. He was there last time, so I made sure he wasn't anymore. And this dude is the one with the sentinel, I'm pretty sure. So I just want to make sure that, I mean, if he's peeking, I want him to keep peeking, because he doesn't know how to have a Kraber, because I didn't waste a shot on him last time trying to go for a quick scope. He goes for a shot there, I go play my cover right here. I try to get him to over peek, which he does, which I make him pay for a second there, and we both kind of hit about equals. He hit a headshot, I hit a body shot, so I mean, I got like 20 damage out of it more. And the only reason, see, I don't want to play inside that building yet, just because it's defused, and I know he's going to cluster. Here I play inside the building, which is a mistake, because I get myself in a horrible spot. See, I'm waiting for the peak, which he doesn't. At this point, I should have taken a bat right here instead of a cell. That was my mistake. I try to bracelet out, get a different angle. I'm hugging this wall, praying he drops down and I get a beam, which he does. And I hit him for more than he hit me, but if I took that bat, I would have won. Anyways, yes, this was me just narrating a game, just explaining what I'm doing and what you should be doing as a Loba. Make sure to smash the like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications, because I'm probably going to be posting my new highest damage game ever, which was that game after this. So yeah, make sure you want to see that. I'll see you next time. Peace out.